Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for another round of Imperium Universalis, where I need to remember how to do this. Let's see. 24, that's 372. Cancel, I guess. Wait, what? Well, I already have enough, I guess. I'm just trying to figure that out. You know what? I'll pay it myself, I guess. No, don't care. Okay, so 124, 248, and 372. Alright, and then I do this. There we are. Okay, so I come back from the future again where I fucked up and the ocean separatists rise up. They are a slight problem. Speaking of slight problems, I should return army maintenance to normal because the Brahmins are going to rise up as well. Luckily, they don't crash the game, so I don't give a crap, really. You aren't employing, you know, game-crashing weapons. Well, sure, I'll fight you. Presence of Raja Persia. Holy fuck. Raja Persia is getting fucked. Just over and over again. Jeez. Alright. Either way. Ow. Queen Regency, is it? Well, that's unfortunate considering how good our ruler was, but so be it. No idea for us. There's only stability now. Good. So we are now a despotic monarchy. Indeed. Which gives us plus 25 maximum absolutism. Plus 35 once we reach the maximum level. Oh, that's good. So, as a despotic monarchy, diplomatic relations plus 6 total. Because despotic monarchy, we get extra relations. Meanwhile, you see the relations down at lower, just from basically from the government rank. Merchants, diplomats, these are that upkeep, government or diplomatic relations, liberty, desire, and subject, and number of states, possible mercenaries sent away, and national focus cooldown are all from the government rank. Whew, that's a list. All right, but that's fine. I guess we'll have to live with it. Okay, we can be fine off of that. No food supply happened to us. Yes. We've also lost the tribal raid costs on everybody. The clans are no longer a thing, but we now have the aristocrats instead. Alright. We also have the citizens, though. They don't exist right now. So, these guys only require 10% of our land, and as an added bonus, compared to the clans, they, you know, are good at tax-related stuff. So, any provinces with high tax, low rest is one we want to give to them. We don't want to give to them, but, you know, it's better that than any other. Basically what we go with. Alright, so that makes them rather quite loyal. Loyal enough I could ask for some diplomatic support, perhaps. Alright, and I could get a cheapo, slightly better advisor here. Yeah, worthwhile. Fuck, estates. Ask for money. Diplomatic power. Yeah. Ask for money. Appoint an advisor. And then ask for diplomatic power. Perfect. Let's just do all three. Cash in on the loyalties. These guys are kind of useless, unfortunately. So, now we also have the ability to use citizen soldiers if I want to reform the army. Which, at this point, considering my corruption reductions, I think I do. I think I do, because suddenly I can have a proper army of citizen soldiers. This is going to cost me an arm and a frickin' leg, but hey. Gotta start somewhere, right? Raise 23 of them. Already more than I had originally. Alright. Let's just raise the whole 9 yards. I mean, I could raise these guys, but those 3 aren't gonna matter much. This is a very bad time for this. And Hara and Avanti. I mean, alright. I don't seem to be particularly needed in this war, but alright. We'll see. So unfortunately, because these are banners, noted by the discipline bonus of 10%, they also try and raise at the correct ratio, 50%, which obviously we don't want. So, if we were going to run 18, what would we run in cavalry? 10, 12? 12. 12, yeah. Alright. 18, 12. That puts us up to 30, so closer to our force limit now. And then we just simply need a single unit of archers. Good. I mean, honestly, you're terrible, but you'll have to do. Now, the real cost begins here. Now, we paid the corruption toll for raising them, which is fine. But it'll be a little while before they reinforce completely. They also, notably, will reinforce at half rate because we don't have any food until that happened. Now we have food. Unfortunately, now we also have devastation and no longer prosperity. Great, thanks, asshole. Right now our army can't actually deal with it, so. But, so we now have to worry about food. And this was the part where I was like, I need to develop this rice patch. And also I need to attack Vanga, Magda, and move upwards and seize that damn Ganges River. So, how are we doing on food production, I dare ask? Okay, yeah, no, that's not enough. We are not producing enough food. Which isn't super surprising, but hopefully we can keep it together. Alright. There we are. 350. Magadha has declared war on us. Violence is no solution. This is fine. Initially this may seem bad, but all things considered, we're perfectly fine here. Although this does mean that Kola, yeah, we lost, I guess, some allies. It's mostly irrelevant. Our army is still reinforcing. We're going up to 30,000 here, for crying out loud. Honestly, 8-6, yeah, 8-6, 10-6. What? No. Why not try 9-6 on both of them? That's a little much on the cavalry, but oh well. Get a second unit of early archers. Let's just double up. 50 admin power is always nice. Alright. So, Magdaha, they've screwed up. They attacked us because we were, in air quotes, weak. Thought they could get away with it. Of course, our army was really just reinforcing this entire time. Oh, was it ever. So, we're gonna need a second general as well. Okay, you know what? Let's get a better general. Thank you. Too many leaders. Well, this guy can bite me. This guy can bite me. Alright. Basically, we're just waiting out the months until eventually. Well, there we are. We're out of food. Unfortunately, this means that for half the year, basically, we have +5 global unrest, among other penalties. Alright. Well, either way, we're at least ready to fight. Our ally bought us the time necessary. For us to organize the army. There we are. Good. And so we have. Now, as obvious, since these are banners, no one else is using banners because, pro tip, the tribal government gives you -75% maximum of them. We have the extra 10% discipline, which should be good enough for us. It's part of life. I guess. Probably shouldn't. We lost the effects of no food supplies. Huzzah! Coal is coming up to help. So, never did get the claim on this province, though, sadly. Venga is an exact 50, so it would be Anga, Chedi, Magdava. Anyway. And start moving into position around here. We gotta try and aid our ally. Damn, move fast. Alright, I guess we're doing it this way. Yeah, figured we wouldn't have too many issues. Okay, you're the battle general, so you go there. Whew. Arakan, they're occupied. Yeah, they're having a slave revolt right now. I'm fine pressing a little harder on these guys. I'm fine just pressing on them. Nice and hard. Alright, so now that January's rolled around, yeah. War reps. That's actually one I care about. Alliance. Yeah, I mean, that's all I want out of you. Can't really take much more. I mean, you guys seem to have that well in hand then? Good. Did their army just vanish? Did it literally just vanish? Yes, yes it did. Okay. I guess they ran out of money. Did I just bankrupt these guys? No food supply. Oh, they've reformed into a despotic monarchy as well, those bastards. Did I just bankrupt them? No? Okay. Just checking. Alright. Good. So, checking on you guys. You guys are still a problem. Armakara and Sapura. These two provinces in particular. Open mines. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're working on converting. So angry, though. I mean, that whole no food supplies thing is not helping. Not helping at all. By the way, hi. You can just die. It's alright. There's no shame in it. Alright. The Kalingan Empire is growing. So. No, I want trade goods. Exotic animals. Yeah, not quite what I was after, though. I think we need to make a move on to Venga, though. Chedi is good. Anywhere we can get food. Anywhere we can get food. In addition, I'm not going to create any more states, because territories don't consume food, and we need food. Oh, good. Oh, good. We're off to a lovely start with him. Just a lovely start. I mean, I don't know what to do. First off, we got to deal with these guys. Harsh treatment, 172? Jeez. Because, again, they're going to crash our game if we try and fight them. So, you know. 516. Okay. So I'm just pretty much pretending that those rebels don't exist. Don't have time for that. Cool. All the others, sure, kick their ass and all that, but otherwise, no. Alright, at least a little more food. Okay. Begin the construction of the cores. I didn't actually check what that would do to the coalition, but I assume it's probably fine. Alright. Northern Kalinga is moving towards prosperity. This is at least still moving towards prosperity to a degree. Just taking a little while. Decline. Alright. We're getting there. That call for peace is a nuisance for me. Development. Development's super cheap for us. So yeah, let's totally do it. Shripura. I wish. Alright. Powerful nobles. Probably not going to happen. Oh, good. Citizens exist. It's really nice when citizens exist, because then we get to take their privileges. We don't get the bonus from them anymore, but we do get 2 absolutism every time we do it. And we're now kind of moving towards, you know, a lot of it. Let me math this out here. So, we're going to have 35 when we hit rank 5 with the despotic monarchy. So, 25, 35... that is 60. We'll get another 25 from the domestic government ideas group, so that's 85 absolutism. Plus whatever we get from the aristocrats, right now 11, probably like 7.5. So we're looking at just over 90, which is pretty solid, honestly. That's a lot of administrative efficiency and a decent amount of discipline. Combine that with the banners, and suddenly our army is going to be very hard for them to beat. Alright. Okay, so this annoying war for me. Can we please make some kind of peace here? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Our, didn't you guys used to be our ally? Well, I guess you're not anymore, huh? Okay. Guess not. I suppose that's fine. So, culture. You do have one province we want, though. Of that side. Alright. There's now a lot of provincial unrest. In a lot of places. We also have democratic rebels starting to rise up. Yeah, the food shortage is not good. This is... we're going to have to change our target. I wanted to go for this breadbasket, but Magdaha is kind of proving hard to win over. We need to find sources of food, though. And honestly, this river is our best hope. Kasi. But unfortunately, as for similar reasons, we're kind of just capped on what we own right now. Oh well. We've lost the effects of no food supplies. Good. Harvest comes in every September 1st. A new consort 221 appears. Alright. She may not be good, but she's a consort. I don't really expect her to be. She's also a lot older than the king, so it's not likely she'll be in control of very much. Alright. Drought. We now have to deal with droughts. Droughts just mean a certain area does not produce any food. Basically, we're fucked. Unless it hits, you know, the tiny areas. Well, it's not so bad because it's rice. Rice actually isn't that bad. Sripura, get converting. Alright. Next up, buildings. Shrines. I mean, yeah, I guess we have shrines everywhere, but our 3 new provinces. No food supply happiness. We made it all the way to February. Yeah, we're not making any more states, though. We can't. We need food. And it's good to remember, like I said before, states require food, territories don't. 330. Well, fuck. That's not a no. Nope. I'm just gonna dig. That's better. This is just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna dig. Alright. Turns out, worked well. Magdaha and Vaji. Well, Magdaha's taking that over. Alright. Magada. We've got to try and beat them down, I think. Because there's 2 pretty decent rice provinces here. Better than anything we're going to find here because it's based on their production. So there's a source of rice right here. If we can just steal the river. It's so important to try and get control of this river. Cola. Well, thank you. Call me if you need help. We have an army and we are prepared to use it. In the name of our allies as well. Alright. Corruption still going down. Kola declared war on Andhara, setting conquest. I guess that was just the bribe. If anything goes wrong, we need you to have our back. And I'm like, yep, got it. God. Yeah, breaking truce, though. Magadian Separatists, these shouldn't crash our game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the Brahmins didn't. I think it's just the Odronites that do it. That's why I've been so carefully trying to prevent them from being a thing ever. But, you know how it goes. Alright. Yeah, not our problem. Of course he is. Disconcert, but boost. There we are. Handled. Alright. We have a nice amount of administrative efficiency. Alright. We're up to 23 of the damn stuff. Let's say, though. Yeah, these guys aren't dead yet. They refuse to die. Ugh, got caught here, I guess. Damn. So, I mean, all this is rice, just all along here. And it's all got good production values. I can make a 3rd army. I'm considering the construction of a 3rd army. If I can accomplish that, yep. So anyway, turns out, by the way, it's just the Ogden, or Odrins. Whatever the hell's wrong with them, I don't know, but they need to burn. They just need to burn. cease existing right this instant. Alright. So, you guys claim that. I'm going to need claims all along their river. Seriously. My goal at this point is food. All of it. These guys, sure, they're a despotic monarchy now. And they have enough food. That's the scary part. Alright. That said, it may be time for us to build some other buildings. In addition to the usual shrine that we've built thus far, which is pretty nice, it's also time for us to begin building training camps, which give a global morale of armies bonus of +1, which is very important. +1 to morale of armies is ginormous for us. Archaic architecture. And the reason for that is because every province in our empire actually reduces our morale of armies. So, here we see number of provinces. We have 23 provinces. It's 0.1% per province. Oh, so, not easy, but we can deal with it. So, if we just have 3 at this point, it's enough. If we just build 7 on the other hand, well, then we get some bonus to our morale of armies. Basically, this is our offset for that. If you have a giant Rome-sized empire without a training camp, your army will have no morale. So, with that though, thank everybody for watching. I've been your Elvios Galvin, and seriously, fuck the Odrin separatists. Good night, everyone.